Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Therese YT back again with another video, and today, I'm definitely excited about this one, and I can't even fake it, cause we got the clutch packs, which contain a lot of superstars. Now, I took a sneak peek into the emeralds because I did I I didn't want to go over them if they were just filler cards, and I was right. Therefore, we're gonna start off on the Sapphires, which there's three interesting Sapphire cards that I know that y'all might like my opinion on. First up, we got Sapphire Trevor Ariza, 85 overall, small forward, power forward, 6'8 height, 7'2 wingspan. Now, he's a small forward, power forward. He's got an 84 three-pointer. His athleticism for a Sapphire small forward is actually good. Um, he's got an 80 driving dunk, which is good. His defense is good for Sapphire, especially. And his playmaking could use some work because he can't speed boost. His rebounding is solid. Now, the reason why I say that his speed, like his athleticism and his defense is good, because the current day one cards like the Ami Kawhi, the Ruby Paul George, the Amos Kevin Durant, it's the same stuff, except worse on defense, for the most part. Now, he doesn't come with that many badges, which is definitely disappointing. But for the budget ballers out there, and the big ballers that are playing in that championship ring mode called Myteam Limited, he's definitely going to be worth a try. So for now, until proven otherwise, I'm gonna put him in the cash category. Which, by the way, these three emeralds here, definitely trash. Like, don't even bother with it. Next up, we got 85 overall, small forward, power forward, from the San Antonio Spurs, Kawhi Leonard, 6'7 height, 7'3 wingspan. He's got a 73 pointer, 73 mid range, which is kind of bad, but with Kawhi's jump shot, if you put him like, if you give Kawhi like difficult shots and flexible release and corner specialist and Tedai, he might be able to make his shots. His well, actually, now that I think about it, the thing about players right now with like a 73 pointer, if the shot is cash, they're most likely going to make it in unlimited and limited, because the difficulty for shooting right now is pretty terrible. So you can get away with three pointers like 70 with cards that have incredible releases. So his athleticism is solid. His defense is great for Sapphire. He can definitely drive and dunk. I wish his ball handle was slightly higher, like a +4, so that I could put, or that you guys could put like a ball handle shoe, a floor general shoe, and a coach that could all boost his ball handle to the point where he can speed boost. Now his defensive badges are great. He's don't he doesn't got many shooting badges and playmaking badges and finishing badges, but he's a Sapphire card, so it's not bad. His signature and animations, lower base, Ray Allen, absolute cash. Mwah. It's a freaking banger. Now, there's nothing here that is worth seeing. So we're gonna go to his tendencies. His tendencies could definitely use some work, especially his block shot and his contest shot. But his pass and on-ball steal is average. So I'm definitely gonna put Kawhi in the cash column. Next up, we got Sapphire, Robert Horry, 86 overall small forward, power forward, from the San Antonio Spurs. 6'10 height, 7'1 wingspan. He's got a lot of hot zones. He's got an 88 three-pointer. That's what I like to see. An 82 shot mid. His athleticism definitely needs some work. He can dunk it, which is just phenomenal. His defense is average for a Sapphire card. His playmaking is terrible for a forward. His rebounding is great for a small forward Sapphire card. He's got some solid badges, but not that many to name off. So it's alright. Signature animations, Carmel Anthony base. Oof. Yeah, if you notice a card that has Carmelo lower base, do not buy him. For one reason and one reason only. When you pass to them in the corner, or they shoot very close to the 3-point line, they're going to step over the line, and instead of 3, they're making a deep 2, which I absolutely hate, and it makes me sick. Now the tendencies, his on-ball steal is actually good. His pass interception is average. His contest and block shot is horrible. Therefore, after looking through this card's stats and tendencies, Robert Horry in limited is definitely gonna be cash. For a big baller, he's gonna be trash. And for everybody in between, he's gonna be indifferent. Next up, we got Tony Kukoc, 88 overall small forward, power forward, 6'10 height, 7'2 wingspan. He's got hot zones everywhere. He's got an 84 mid and 3, which I absolutely love. An 82 free throw. His athleticism is terrible. He can dunk it, which is good. His post is meh. His playmaking, besides passing, is terrible. His defense, besides help defense and pass perception, is terrible. Well, actually, it's alright for him. His badges are meh. Let's check out his tendencies. His tendencies are trash. His signatures and animations. Brook Lopez lower base is actually kind of cash. I'm not too sure about dribble moves this early on in the year because I'm not a park player, so I wouldn't be able to like offer you guys who's good and who's not at dribbling. But Tony Kukoc, I definitely put in the trash column. Next up, we got Ray Allen, 6'5 height, 6'8 wingspan. He's got a 93 shot mid, a 93 shot 3, a 90 free throw, an 86 shot mid. His athleticism is average for a week 1 card. He can dunk. His playmaking is meh. His defense, besides perimeter help, pass perception, lateral and defensive consistency and steal is terrible. So actually, just interior defense and block is terrible. And his rebounding is at best. He's got some decent badges. Of course, he's got to have gold range, which is a W. Unfortunately, no Hall of Fame badges. Next, Ray Allen lower base and Ray Allen upper base, which is great. His tendencies are meh. I'm gonna because I have a love for Ray Allen cards, and I know that he's gonna be an absolute sniper for you guys. I have to put him in the cash column, although for the eye test, it seems like he's got some negatives such as playmaking and interior. Next up, we got Richard Rip Hamilton, 89 overall, 6'6" height, 6'9" wingspan, 185 pounds. He's got 23 gold badges, hot zones everywhere. 84 three-pointer, 88 shot mid, 86 free throw. His athleticism is solid. He can drive and dunk. His playmaking is average. Wait, he's got a 78 ball handle, which means that he can speed boost. So actually, his playmaking is solid. His rebounding is in the red, so red means terrible. His defense, the ones in the yellow, are good. Perimeter defense is fantastic. Block and interior defense needs room for improvement, definitely. He's got a lot of badges, which is a big W. But yeah, now let's check his tendencies. His tendencies are very average. Actually, although it says in the yellow, those tendencies are terrible because unless it's green, it's non-existent. His signatures and his animations, y'all can look at this because I don't really know at this point in the year. Alright, so Richard Hamilton, y'all, I'm putting in the cash column. Next up, we got rest in peace GOAT, Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, 90 overall, shooting guard, small forward. Now, if there's a card in this set that I want, it's definitely Kobe Bryant. He's got hot zones in the corner and in the mid-range. His shooting is actually fantastic for him. Like, I'm going to be able to green this with ease. Because Kobe's shot is always money. He can dunk it, obviously. His post fade is solid at an 82. He can speed boost without a floor general badge. Equipped it on a player in the same lineup, a shoe or a coach, which is incredible. His speed of ball being in 84 is very good, and his playmaking is actually good. His athleticism is solid. His defense, besides block and interior defense, is incredible. His rebounding for a shooting guard is good. He's got Hall of Fame volume shooter. Gold range extender. Along with a lot of other badges. So, tendencies Ooh, his tendencies have room for improvement, definitely. Because this is non existent. His signatures and animations. It's Kobe dribble moves, so Kobe dribble moves is always decent. But, yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I haven't even seen the other cards. But I'm definitely gonna go out on a limb and say that this Kobe Bryant card is a W. And it's definitely cash. Next up, next up, we got Kareem Abdul Jabbar. Amethyst, 90 overall, center power forward, 7'2" height, 7'5" wingspan. He's got an 84 mid range, which is fantastic for him. His 3-pointer is obviously going to be in the red for his first card, which I'm not surprised, but that's terrible. His free throw in the 70 is meh. He's going to be able to make them. He can obviously dunk it. His post hook should be a 99, bro. His sky hook, boom. Come on. That's the most Hold on. 2K, come a little closer to the mic. Listen, how are we gonna take you guys seriously if Kareem doesn't even have a 99 post hook? Change that ASAP. Alright, yeah. I had to have a little conversation with 2K. His athleticism definitely needs work. I don't know why it's a 56 when it should be like at least in the 65 and plus. So that's pretty disappointing. His defense besides perimeter and lateral is good. His playmaking is terrible. His rebounding is fantastic. He's got Hall of Fame deep hooks and a bunch of other badges. His tendencies are in the red for pass and on ball, and in the orange for contested block, which means that they're non-existent. And here's his signature and animations. So, all in all, no matter the stats, Kareem cards are always a W in my team. He's going to be a card that when these packs drop, if he's cheap, I'm definitely going to try him out. For now, because he can shoot the mid-ranges and he's one of the tallest centers in the game, I'm going to put him in the cash column. But there's a chance that after trying him out, he might be put into the trash column. Next up, we got I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Alright. 69 3. Bruh. 85 shot mid. His athleticism is incredible. His driving dunk is obviously gonna be high and it's incredible. Like, come on, if his driving dunk was below an 80, 2K and I would have had to have another talk. His post moves are solid. His post fade is makeable at 74. His playmaking is from Michael Jordan. First guard, incredible. His defense is very good, and his rebounding, being the 50s, is solid. Now the problem is that Jordan does not come with a lot of badges, which that's rough. So if you guys are thinking about copying a Michael Jordan, definitely put some shooting badges. Ones that I would 100% recommend putting on Jordan is catch and shoot, difficult shots, deadeye, slippery off ball, range extender, ice and veins, hot zone hunter, flexible release, green machine, hot start, and volume shooter. I believe I named all of them. And clutch shooter. Yeah. His pass, interception, and on-ball steal is incredible. His contest and block shot is non-existent. Michael Jordan signatures and animations is obviously going to be Jordan. So I want to put Jordan in the indifferent category, but it's Michael Jordan. So until further review, I'm gonna put Amethyst Michael Jordan in the cash column. Next up, we got Diamond Jason Kidd. 6'4" height, 6'8" wingspan. Now, Jason Kidd's cards is always notorious for being terrible in 2K. Especially first price. So, let's hope that this year is different for the guy, but I don't know. His mid is great. His three-pointer is average. He can't dunk it. Oh, that's a red flag. His post moves is terrible. His playmaking is incredible. His athleticism besides strength and vertical is incredible. His defense besides block and interior defense is incredible. And his rebounding is meh. He comes with 3 Hall of Fame badges, Teardropper, Needle Threader, and Pass Fake Maestro, with a bunch of gold badges, including clamps. His tendencies, pass, interception, and on-ball steal is incredible. His contest shot and block definitely needs work. And here's his signature animations. It's all Jason Kidd. So for now, I'm going to put Jason Kidd in the trash column until further review. If after I realize that Kidd is supposed to be in the cash column, I will tweet that out on my Twitter. Next up, we got the reward for collecting all these cards. Diamond Jerry West, 94 overall, 6'2" height, 6'9" wingspan. He's got a 93 shot 3. Great athleticism at a 90 speed and a 90 acceleration. He could possibly dunk it with the 45, but I'm not sure. His playmaking is incredible. His defense, besides steal and block, is incredible. And his rebounding is meh. He's got 4 Hall of Fame badges: Slithery, Clutch Shooter, Floor General, and Tireless Defender. It's interesting how he's got 1 Hall of Fame badge on each category of badges. But yeah. His tendencies, his pass and on-ball steal is great. And then here's his signature animations. So for now, considering how much you got to lock in, I expect this set to be about 200 to 300k. And if that's the truth, then Jerry West is definitely gonna have to be put in the trash column. Now, we're gonna go back into the main menu and then give my final thoughts. Alright, y'all. After my final verdict on these cards right before they drop, the ones that I'm gonna say are cash is Ariza, Kawhi, Horry, Ray Allen, Hamilton, Kobe, Kareem. The trash column goes to the Emeralds, Jerry West, Jason Kidd, and Tony Kukoc. And I'm indifferent about Michael Jordan. For now, YouTube, that's gonna do it. I'm most likely gonna come out with some gameplays of Kobe, Ray Allen, Michael Jordan, and possibly Kareem and Richard Hamilton. But for now, y'all, I bid y'all adieu.